What's up, you guys? It's your girl. What's up? After I literally just walked out of Bath and Body Works. If you ain't watched my short, what are you waiting for? I spent like $600 there, yo. I'm gonna review the sprays that I bought, and I want y'all to like obviously see it if you're interested. They got a sale right now, $5.95. Yo, get your sprays. Some of these y'all have already seen me use because I did, buy more of that honey spray. I mean, the attention I get with that is crazy. So I definitely bought more of those. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a separate video for those of y'all that want to see that, right? We're gonna go with Aries today because I'm not trying to really stay here too long. Not like yesterday, obviously we were chatting. Hello, Sabrina, and welcome. What time is it over there, New Zealand? So this is Aries. We're gonna start. Some of y'all got like a sciatica problem, or like it feels like it was sciatica. Like I saw someone holding like the lower back part of their left leg. So some of y'all gonna be having like some type of like health ailments or like sciatica that's gonna be like hurting. All right, let's go to Aries. And it's literally like it appeared like a pinched nerve, but it's actually sciatica. All right, so let's go. Aries, what do they need to know? Who comments as Aries and what do they want? All right. It's someone you set some boundaries with. Like you could have said enough is enough with this person. You didn't, want to entertain them. It's a person that's missing you at this present time. Yeah. They were very hot and cold when you dealt with them. So this is a person that you could have felt like conflicted because they were so hot and cold with you. No bueno. Give me that that's on the ground, baby. Give me that that's on the ground. And y'all better pick up them school pencils. So, this person has been stressing out because you set some boundaries. They were in and out. For whatever reason, they were in and out. And so this energy is feeling like the brunt of like your boundaries. Like you set some boundaries, right? And so this person's kind of like thinking about the connection heavily and feeling stressed from it. It could be somebody younger or immature. Yeah, that's missing you. Somebody is popping up here that has y'all in a third party. It looks like it's a person that has some type of earth in their chart. Could be really money focused. This person has a lot of options. And it's not drugs or whatever. These are lovers. They're showing up as lovers. All right. Very selfish person that does not want to let go of people. Could be a Taurus or someone that has earth. It is generally someone you thought that you were done with, or that like they were done with the connection. There was some type of distance between the two of you, and it took like some type of time to come towards you. But this is someone that when they come through, they're gonna be like, I thought you was done with me. Like I thought this was like over with. That type of stuff. It's gonna kind of throw you off. They want to provide you with some type of truth that they feel that they need to say. Okay. This person is portraying themselves as a person that's single. So when you're not around them, whether you're involved or not, they are saying that they are single. So yeah. They could have been somebody that felt restrained here by you, by your control. Some of y'all were very like controlling. You could have been rigid. You know what I'm saying? You could have wanted things done a specific way. Like, you know, not everybody handles that well. You know what I'm saying? Not every person feels like they like to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? So whomever this person is kind of feels like you were kind of overbearing with them, like you were controlling. All right. What do these people want? Because it's like two different people here. Reconciliation. Okay. They want to reconcile. They're trying to reach out so they can reconcile. That's what's up. Okay. Is this like something that's going to stick though? It coming in as the King of Cups, offering you the Ace of Pentacles. So it's something that you want. This is something that you would have to build on, but it is something that you still want. You could even think a lot about them and try to keep yourself busy so that you don't think about them. But yeah, you got a reconciliation coming. Some of y'all, it's like a younger water sign or a really emotionally immature person that is coming your way. Like they like to like say and do these things and then they run off. I mean, they're night energy, so keep that in mind. This is not somebody that appears stable. For whatever reason, they run off. Okay. Whatever the reasons are. All right, so we're going to go to Taurus. Oh my God, Sabrina, it's early. That is so early over there. It's 12:41 p.m. over here. Taurus. Can I see Taurus, please? It's someone that's sexually lustful with you. Hello, Crystal. Who's coming towards Taurus and what do they want? They just order protection. This person stalks you. Yep. Let's take a look. Oh, hell no. 911. What is the name and address of your emergency? So someone did some shit, right? Someone did something, right? And so now they're going through some karma. They're freaking out. You know, it's kind of like the cause and the effect. You know, when you do something and someone reacts to it, it may not be what you expected to come out of this. And so whomever this person is going through some karma and they're freaking out. Oh, did you leave this bitch? I think you might have left this version. You were like acting loyal with them. You trusted them and you were believing in all their shit. Yo. You had an awakening. Oh, shit. You had an awakening or realization about this person. Like there was things that they was doing and you had an awakening. You set boundaries. That's what you did. Somebody was wishy-washy with you. You didn't fuck with that. You didn't like that. You were like, damn. Like, dude, I'm so loyal to you. I keep doing for you and giving to you. And this is how you keep repaying me. You keep repaying me in some weird shit. And so you had some type of awakening here. Like something that they did forced you to have an awakening. And you did something to punish them. Or at least you set some boundaries. You put them out of the code. You started ghosting them. Ooh. Crazy. Hey, Funkin'. You could be dealing with a Cancer energy. This person's coming towards you. Yeah. You know, it's crazy because this person knows that you're someone that they can build with. This is a person that is looking at you as somebody that is stable. Yet, they still did something and ran the risk of losing you, right? And so now, you seem to be not talking to them. You seem to be ghosting them. And it's all because you had a realization. What's the realization that you had? Let me see what that is. You were wasting your time. Oh, some of y'all wanted to get married. Oh, no. You were wasting your time. That's what you realized. I mean, better now than never. Just saying, because, in life we gotta learn our lessons, Better now than never. You know, somebody was wishy-washy and you walked away. Look at that. You walked away. Walking away from someone that's wishy-washy. They were too hot and cold. And now this person's like, I want to come out from being in the cold. What are their intentions, though? Besides coming towards, what's their intentions? Oh, this person knows it's over with. They're trying to have a new beginning. They know it's done, though. See that? Like, damn, I lost Taurus. The world card. Lesson learned, ending. They know it's done. I still want to have a new beginning, though. I fucked up. Ooh, Taurus. Let's have peace. Let's break bread. Like, let's be cool again. No, because a lesson has already been learned. A cycle is closed. Why would you ever entertain to reopen this back up, knowing that this will just be the same thing, different days? Okay. So yeah, they're coming in for a new beginning. Let me just be devil's advocate. Will this work out if they decided to be crazy and have another cycle with this person? I don't think so, but we'll ask. Queen of Swords? Hell no, bitch. Someone is going to be looking at other options here. Okay. Treating you bad while you sit here focusing on your money. Bye. This is already giving a bad storyline. You're going to end up in hermit mode. A lot of you spent a lot of time in hermit mode. This was something repeating. It's repeating. They're saying you guys have done this before. That this was happening before. They were treating you crazy. And you were doing this. Focusing on your money. Focusing on your stability. And mostly spending time in hermit mode. So it wouldn't work out because it would be a repeat of the same thing. What's the outcome for those entertaining this? Hold up, y'all. Death. There you go. That's why you don't entertain the fuck shit. When I speak, forget it. All right? You don't entertain it. Something that's done and learned should not be revived. Doesn't matter how much you care for the person or anticipate that maybe they will realize your value. People don't change. What changes is priorities, right? Never, ever forget your lessons, because when you forget them, the universe will quickly humble you with the next person and teach them to you again. And the last thing you want to continuously do is keep falling on your face with the same rock. Okay? All right, let's move to the next one. Hey, I think that pizza's done. Gia. Giovanna. Alright, I tell her the pizza's done, baby. I don't know if she's recording. This is for Gemini. Who's coming towards Gemini and what do they want? Someone that is kind of reminiscing about you and how beautiful you were to them, like how nice. Some of y'all really did like a lot of things for this person. They're kind of a sour energy, but hey. Yeah. They want to try again. You know, this person's trying to stop you from like moving on. So whomever this is kind of like, if I don't like come right by Gemini or act like I'm right, they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave, and I want to have a new beginning here, so I'm not gonna let this like go away. Yeah, wow, it came out. I can't believe it. That's crazy. They don't want you to leave. Like, they don't want you to leave them behind. Who is it? What do they want? Someone that has been shining the light in the connection. They're trying to figure out why you're cutting them off, why you cut them off, why you're distant. Look at you, yo, you wildin'. They're like, I'm not wasting my time here. I'm not doing shit to get this to move anywhere. So you're just kind of like sitting, unfortunately, in an energy of like Empress, right? Because Empress doesn't really do shit. Even though the Empress is not out, it's kind of like, I know my value. I know my worth. I'm not doing anything to move this. However, you are waiting and the Empress doesn't wait. So, yeah. Who is this person? It's a person that likes to work a lot, likes to stay like busy. I see you trying to really get over them. Yeah. You know, this person tore your ass up. Like you had nightmares. This is a person that kind of took a lot of energy mentally from you. Like a lot. Okay. Some of y'all could have anxiety or was waking up like at all kinds of times thinking about this person, right? And it was like, damn, I really genuinely like care about this person, but there's nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna sit there and wait for them to make up their mind. They can come to me. But that's not good. You know what I'm saying? I see them trying to have like a new beginning with you, but they are showing up as a knight. So this Ace of Wands offer could be very sexual because, you know, of the Ace of Wands, but it is a fiery new beginning. This is a person that is not going to stick around, right? It's like I come in, but I'm busy and I'm doing a lot of things. So just anticipate that, you know, there could be some sort of breadcrumbing or like having to fight for time with this person, all right? Yeah. They do want to be victorious here, though, which is good. They want your attention. I don't mind this person here. The problem with them is that this is a person that likes attention from like a lot of people. They cause these like tower moments and create these like cycles. So they like attention from like a lot of other people. So what happens is that causes towers between the two of you. Then they come back and offer you love. Okay. And that's bringing you some cycles. What should they do about this person? I don't think this person is too serious. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell just fell? Oh, you can't make up with them. It's too stressful. You're not supposed to make up with them. You're not supposed to accept this offer. Ooh, because you're not balanced with them in your life. Yup. You got to remain the Queen of Swords. You can't let this person in. Whomever's trying to come back. They're telling you not to. Oh, shit. You got to close it out. You got to close this. Whomever this is, you got to close this out. Yeah, I don't even know what to advise you, honestly. Because that sucks. Sometimes we wait thinking that time is going to make people change and it doesn't. And it's like you got to start back up, have like a new beginning, go in a new direction. And that's going to be something that a lot of y'all struggle to do. Okay? That kind of sucks. Dang. Gemini, sorry. You got to reject them. All right, y'all, we on to the next one. Who the hell texted me? Cancers. Oh, it's fucking Michaels. I gotta turn off these damn things for Michaels. Who's coming to us, Cancer? And what do they want? It's like children. Some of y'all got children. Like you got like like teenagers or like kids that are like 10, 11, 12, like that around that age. That's like, you know, almost teenagers. Some of y'all got like younger kids. They're gonna ask you for like money. They don't see the value of money, so they're gonna start asking you for things that you're like, do you need that? Like, do you really need that? That type of stuff. You're gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, yup, they sure. These kids, man. Kids do be trying to do the most. Somebody that is very secretive is in your energy. They're hiding stuff from you. Okay? They want a second chance. Some of you guys know what another Cancer. It's somebody that like mirrors you or tries to like reflect what you do to them, that type of stuff. That's mirroring for you. What's up, Jay girl? I'll see you in a minute. This person has been thinking a lot about you. Like they miss your energy. Mm-mm. You've been acting withdrawn with them. That's what it is. Who is this? Could be a fire sign or another Cancer. They got Cancer in the chart. Talk to me. What is this? Whomever this is, bitch, it's over with. Okay? Sign, seal, and deliver. This is done. We're not supposed to be revisiting closed doors. Look at that. Wanting to reconcile after something is done and over with. Somebody has another Cancer like yourself. Or somebody that has like a Cancer. I mean, in chart. Give me a minute, y'all. Oh. Oh. Yo, this person's stressing. 9 of Swords. It's like they feel like it's over with. They're like, yeah, this is over with. I'm stressing. I want to reconcile. Oh shit, yo. Damn. Because with the World card, it's nothing's gonna change even if you entertain this. It's like done. You know what I'm saying? It's got to move on. Ugh. Could be a Capricorn. Somebody with Capricorn. They got a codependency to you guys. You guys got some type of toxic tie. The devil's here. They stress. Bye. There's a lot of breath coming from one of y'all. One of y'all be like in and out. Don't got time to do shit. But want to fucking come around when they need shit. You know, that type of bullshit. Ooh. That's not bueno, y'all. That's not bueno at all. Anybody else coming through besides the one that they have a cycle closed out with? Lord. I see a fire sign popping up here. A very sexual person that's going to talk to you. This person's going to be like, hey, what's up? That type of shit. Like, what you mean what's up? What you want? That type of shit. It is somebody that you could talk to and they be telling you something about them being single. Like they could be the type of person, like, you know, like there's some people that when you talk to them, they be like, well, I'm single. I could do A, B, and C, that type of shit, right? This is like one of those type of people that's coming through. It looks like they have fire in their chart. What do they want? What do they want to talk about? Oh, they want to have like, you know, wham, bam, thank you, man type of sex. Okay, they want to be intimate. Oh, shit. Y'all going to get hit up for a quickie? Yeah. A person that is coming through, who is this? That you don't want to deal with for shit. The Tower's here, 10 of Wands. They want to have a new beginning. The Fool. Who is this last person? Oh, God. What the fuck? It's someone you, like, couldn't wait to get the fuck away from. Who? Could be a Virgo. A cancer. I told y'all some of y'all doing a cancer. Some of y'all doing another cancer. You could wait to get the fuck away from them. They coming towards you. Like you just hate this bitch at this point. You're like, yo, when my spirits talk, they don't play. Like that's crazy that they told me this shit. Look, the card came out. This bitch got you like this. Let me show you your cards. Like, I fucking don't want to fuck with you. You are problematic with the tower. I'm stressed by this shit. Here they come. Trying to offer you a new beginning. And you're like, I can't wait to get the fuck on out of here. I waited way too long for you to get your shit together. But here they come with the chariot. Oh, no. Because this is a stressful person for you. Like, some of y'all done with like another cancer. Someone with like a heavy cancer placement in their chart. Oh, shit. What's the advice for those dealing with the same sign? Oh, shit. They betrayed you. 10 of Swords, bitch. What? You in pain from this. You in pain from this connection. You got to hold back from them. Why? You got to hold back and go into her memo and take a look at what they've done. The pains they've caused. Focus more like on your stability and your money. It's just someone that's going to keep hurting you with the 9 of Wands. Because you're the wounded warrior. This person keeps doing the same shit different days. Oh, no. Okay, so if you don't know someone has some type of heavy cancer in their chart, you better scratch that one off. They not changing. They all kinds of fucked up. All right, you don't want that. Let's look at the fire sign. Lord in heaven, the one I want to fuck the shit out of y'all. Hold up. Let me gather these cards. We got the fire and then we got the devil over here. So the one that the cycle has ended with, we'll check them last. All right. Which I already know what you're not supposed to do with that, but whatever. We'll check. Talk to me about this fire sign that's going to reach in on childish and shit. Trying to get laid. Talk to me about the fire sign. They messy. They gonna be a person that has like mouth issues. Like they can say things that are mean. You gotta hold back from them because they got you in a third party. You'll find out about it too. Okay, so the fire sign, no bueno. Yeah, you know what's crazy? They're emotionally unavailable anyway. So, what would you give to them? Some of y'all know they have you in a third party, or they had you in a third party at some point. Nope, that one gotta go. What about the one that the cycle closed out with? What's going on with that? What is the advice for that? Oh, that one's going through karma. Yeah, you guys didn't get along anyways. There was a lot of fighting. Oh, shit. Hold up. Okay, this is not going to lie. Some of y'all going to be real pissed when I say this right here. Some of y'all ended a cycle with someone and it came out again. And that person is going through karma, but their karma is actually good karma because it looks like y'all did that one wrong. The first one. Look at, they're turning into the Empress. Their life is changing with the wheel and the Empress. They're going to be the Empress. So this is a person that's changing. Ooh, so the first one, shit. Oh, shit. It benefited them not to be with you no more because they turned into the Empress. Let's see if you give this another round, what happened. What happens if they give this another round? You're still going to be at a crossroads about them or be confused, indecisive. Yeah. You would be feeling like at some point, like you need to like turn and aim towards your peace. So the first person that came out, they are going through karma, but it's good karma. It's actually not bad karma at all. And they're actually turning into the Empress, which is crazy. They're creating stuff. It looks like you guys fight a lot, couldn't get along. Yeah, it's not good. However, at some point, if you entertain this, you would end up going more towards your peace because y'all can't get along. I mean, not every personality, vibes with each other. Like sometimes we clash with people. Just saying. But yeah, these are the people that are coming towards you. I look like 3 different motherfuckers. All right. All right, we're going to the next time. Hello, everybody in the chat. Leo. Please, Leo. I need y'all to do better. Y'all energy lately has been basura. God dang. Y'all need a cleansing. Shit. Talk to me about Leo. Who coming towards them and what they want. Some of y'all gonna be like using drugs to like get like, is that like ecstasy or some shit? Something like that. It's something like that. There is some of y'all that are gonna be like using something like a psychedelic type of thing. Oh Lord, let's see what's going on. The person you're gonna talk to is mirroring you. Why are you guys mirroring each other? Like, what are you guys doing that you're mirroring each other? You speak and do the same things to each other. I don't like that. You reject each other. Like, you both bounce off of each other's energy. No bueno, y'all. That's not good. And it's crazy because you both have, I don't know why, one of y'all, like, really likes to, like, make the other one feel like on eggshells. You both have a fear of, like, losing each other, which is weird. Can I say that whomever's coming towards you, you guys end up like speaking things to each other. You end up like hurting each other in some way. And like you like end up eating your words. You and them, like you guys are like mean to each other. Like you say stuff to each other. And then you end up later on in life like regretting it. Like regretting what you say to each other. Because really like you guys don't want to lose each other, which is kind of weird. It's toxic like connection. Oh, no. Ugh. Yeah, this is someone you could look at as a soulmate energy. Like your other half. What the fuck? Some of y'all are in a relationship with them or live with them. You're like, I know I can make this work. Like, I know this is my happiness, but y'all can't get along. Like, why are you ghosting somebody that you see as the 10 of Pentacles in the sun? I don't understand that. That don't make no sense. Y'all are doing this to each other and you see each other as your person? Oh, y'all are unhealthy. No bueno. Hell no. What else? Rejecting each other is diabolical work. Y'all rejecting each other. Pushing each other away. So, okay. So what's causing this? What's causing them to do that? What's the issue here? Uh-oh. All right. Someone likes to like withdraw here and breadcrumbs. That's the problem. And then the other mirrors what is happening. The other one, like if you guys are the ones that do that, your person mirrors what you do to them. So like, you know how like some people will come in hot and heavy and then all of a sudden it's like they don't give you the same energy as soon as they get whatever they get from you, that type of stuff. One of y'all is like a breadcrumb, or like you barely put in any work, like sleeps on the connection. That's the word I'm looking for, right? And likes to be like alone in hermit mode. And the other one does the same shit right back, like a mirroring, like, oh, you want to play that game? I'm going to reject you too. I'm not going to talk to you too. But see, that shit is not good. What do they want though? They can ask you for money. There's something about money here. You know, they are mad at you for something, and they're kind of looking at you like, yeah. I know Leo's talking or dealing with other people. This person's insecure. Anybody else want to pop up besides this one? Because I don't think everybody married or living with nobody. But anyway, let's go ahead. Anybody else? What the hell? Somebody that betrayed you and caused you stress. Showing up as somebody that has some type of cancer in their chart. Okay. What they want? Ooh. Okay. They're gonna start some drama with you. You know, this person wants to free themselves from the connection. From like you. Interesting. They feel burdened by this shit. Like it weighs heavy somehow. It's like I need to get away from this. I need to get away from Leo. Ooh, okay. Bye. I don't know, you know, like what the fuck? It's hard for them to leave in some way because they've invested here. Some of y'all gotta have children with them. Oh Lord in heaven. There's codependencies 10.0 between the two of you. Y'all are toxic as a bitch. You got like things that tie you together though. Let me grab a different deck because these decks, they be like naked and I can't show y'all shit. Let's see what's going on. Because I'm definitely getting energy. There's more people that want to pop out for y'all. All right, so this other person here, the one that is got a codependency, toxic person with Leo, what do they want? I mean, they do want to like get away from this though. So why don't they? It's really my question actually. Because this last person that's showing up here wants to get out of this, but they feel they can't. Why do they feel I mean, I guess if you have kids or like have something stable, I guess that would be an issue, but yeah. Anybody else want to come out? Or Leo? A fucking fire sign? Y'all are crazy. The fuck? Ooh, this is a past life contract. Oh no, bye. Nope. This fire sign, you got a past life contract. They don't stick around though. They're in and out. What they want? Damn, to be successful with you is crazy. Okay? They obsessed with you, bitch. They crave attention from you, like validation. This person is showing up as fire. You both crave each other's attention. Oh, fuck. They're going to come towards you. Y'all got a past life contract you need to clear. Okay, so for this person right here, this fire sign, like, is this going to work out or no? Oh, Lord. It's going to stress you out. The communication going to stress you out. Because, like, they like to hold back. They like to act weird. Even though they're so passionate about you, it's like they hold back. They act like emotionally unavailable. And it stresses you out. What do they need to learn from this person? What is the lesson? Probably like boundaries, bitch. The fuck? What is the lesson they need to learn? This is a past life contract. You can't trust them. It's crazy. Yo? You can't trust this person. Like everything that they do, the towers they create is motivated. It's like it's got a reason to it. Like there's a method to their madness. Oh, you got to manipulate one, don't you? When they act mean and start these sour moments and rush off, it's for a reason. You can't trust them. They lie, cheat, and steal. That type of diabolical shit. Who's that watches? Is it you or them that's watching? Someone's watching the other. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, some of y'all are watching them, or they could be the one spying on you if you're not the one watching them. But I saw like an eye, so that's someone that's looking, trying to get information. Yeah, you can't entertain this fire person. Hell no. That's a karmic lesson, bro. I don't think you should even talk to them, but cause like this person's literally showing up as a liar, and you know that. They're emotionally unavailable anyway, so just understand that the things that they do, the sabotaging and the weird shit, the running off, it's all a method to their madness. Like it's for a reason that they're doing it. It's someone very unstable that's trying to keep you like toxically tied. That's the karmic lesson. Like you need to set boundaries. Ooh, gaga. I don't like that. No way. Mm-mm. We are going to the next sign. What's good, Kristen? All right, Virgo. Virgos. Show me Virgo. Who's coming towards them? What do they want? Nah, damn thing. Somebody you ain't talking to, bitch. Five of Pentacles. You put them on the code. Could be somebody you're ghosting, or you could have minimal communication with them. Like, did you walk out of their life, or like, are you trying to? Can I tell you that whomever this person is very stuck on their ways? Okay, you know, it's someone that you feel like is like your divine counterpart, but they have so much pride and ego, they kind of become stubborn or have been stubborn in the connection. Damn it. Hell no. All right, who is this person coming towards Virgo, or who are these people? It's more than one. Fuck. Who's coming towards Virgo, and what do they want? Baby, someone very freaking sad is coming towards you. Someone that's upset and has been crying, wants a new beginning. Okay? It's somebody something ended with, and they want this to come back around. They're so worried. This is the World card. Like, oh my God. With the Five of Cups, this is a person that's like crying. Like, oh my God, I'm so upset. Something's over with. I want to have a new beginning. Yeah, this is over. Look, the world and death is done. This is so done that you can't revive this even if you tried, bitch. Who is this person? Is out here crying like a freaking maniac. Someone sad. That's someone you hostile with. You defensive. Like, you don't want this bitch. Woo! You need to make a decision on them, though. What is the decision? Oh, my God. To remain in the King of Swords energy and keep this person blocked. You have to, like, keep them out of your life. Remain with the knowledge you know and remain cold and detached. Oh, shit. You got to hold up your sword to them. When you have the Seven of Wands, it's like you have to. You can't let them back in. You have to remain hostile towards them, like defensive, guarded. Anybody else? That one's done. Anybody else coming for Virgo? Aries or someone you got kids with that breadcrumbs you and doesn't really talk to you is coming. Whew. What do you want? Hijo. They're making some decision to talk to you. They love to start shit though. Be careful with them. They love problems. They just want to stress you out. Nope. All right, let's look. Anybody else? That's two down. Cut them out. Anybody else? Uh, Somebody that acts very like childish is gonna come towards you. They are holding back though. You could feel like sometimes they're like two different people. Could be a Gemini. It's somebody you're energetically or physically rejecting, but you're watching. Interesting. Somebody else a Leo. They're gonna offer you like a fiery new beginning with the Ace of Wands, but this is somebody that kind of confuses you. So you could be trying to get information on them. So I'm gonna tell you, this last person, I don't feel like you guys don't want them. I just think you guys are pissed at them. There's two different, like, you know what I'm saying? Energies there, right? Like this last person, there's more like, I need to get more information so I can make a decision on this, right? And you don't really have it. So you're kind of like, they're mad, wishy-washy, hot and cold, so I'm pissed at that. And I'm going to be holding back. I'm going to act like I'm not really interested in this person, even though you technically are, right? It could be someone that's stubborn. You know what I mean? Yeah. They start fights, Five of Swords. They gotta communicate very fast, but it's like to like cause problems. Why are they in that energy? Like, I don't understand this person. It's like y'all can't get along. What's the outcome for those that are going to entertain this last one? Victory. Okay. And then they're going to run off again. Shit. Then the Tower. Oh, no. No. Hell no. Forget that last one. I almost thought that one was going to work out. It's just too much on and off with that one there. The Divine Counterpart. I want to ask about that one. Talk to me about. Hey, Giovanna. Give her pizza, please. The Divine Counterpart. Can you tell me about that one? What's going on with that? The Divine Counterpart is very like wishy-washy. They're kind of at a crossroads, which causes confusion. They come in like acting like they want to heal. They got Aquarius in their chart somewhere. But yeah, they act like they want to heal something, but then they just leave it there. Like they don't really do shit. It's kind of weird. Oh, you're walking away from them though. You're leaving that one, the Divine Counterpart. Yeah, you are. It's too much hurt. They keep doing the same thing over and over. You walking out of that one. Damn, did y'all not have not one motherfucker here? You know what? Forget this shit. I thought y'all want to have at least one damn person. Fuck. That Divine Counterpart be sexually like lusting up after you. They could have made the connection like a sex connection. You could have felt like it was a sex connection. All right. All right, y'all. Give me 1 minute and I'll be right back with the rest of the signs, y'all. We're going to go to Libra next. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Yo. But that's a generalization, Kristen. Not every Virgo is bad. I know a lot of Virgos, and they're actually really fucking good people. I dated one for a bunch of years. He never cheated on me. He would have got his ass kicked. He never cheated on me. That's an assumption that they're cheaters. A couple of people have passed away, but I have 15 of them in my family, and none of them has ever cheated on anybody. I think it depends on other placements in their chart. Because, like, yeah, you can meet some really shitty people if they got shitty placements. You know what I'm saying? Especially like in their Venus, in their chart and shit. Like some people have like really toxic signs and shit. It's all about like placements and stuff. Like a lot of people hate Scorpios, and it's because they have had like Scorpio men that have cheated on them, but not every Scorpio man is a cheater. You know what I'm saying? And just because you're vibrating low enough to meet a cheater does not mean that you need to hate everyone of that sign, right? Like Scorpios are a sign transformation. So imagine when you meet a cheater, that means that there is something they're reflecting to you that you need to change. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we can't generalize everyone, but there are certain signs that are shitty, like real shitty. And I'm not going to talk about them, but they are. However, they can be, you can have different experiences with different people because of like placements and stuff. Like for example, right? Like you could meet a Scorpio that has a moon in a specific sign, and that makes them or like a stellium, right? Which is like 3 or more. And they could be like chronic like liars and cheaters. I'm not gonna say the sign because I don't want nobody to attack the sign. Please don't. There's people that have certain placements in a specific sign and it makes them cheaters. It's literally written in my astrology book. But I'm not going to get on here and say it because it's not really important. It's not imperative, really. I mean, I think I did one time during a live and someone tried to lie and say that she wasn't a cheater. And I said, honey, astrologists have been writing this for years. For like, I'm talking about before I was even fucking existent. It literally is said that y'all cheat. And it's crazy because she was literally like inquiring about like 2 of her exes, and I'm like, well, you're not loyal because why the fuck are you inquiring about 2 people? You're supposed to inquire about 1. That's it. Like, keep it together, But hey, to each their own. That ain't got nothing to do with me, but I do know that I look at your placements in your houses, boy. When I talk to you, I don't care who you are, shit. If I see any weird placements or houses that, first of all, I check all that, but I mostly check. It's very important for me, like to match you in the Chinese astrology, because none of that shit makes a difference to me if we're not compatible, right? So certain signs are compatible. Not everybody can handle the snake per se, but I don't like snake signs, and I'm gonna tell you why. Very cold people. Very, very, very cold people. They're so cold, and I don't like that. I like a nurturing person. So if the person's a snake in the Chinese astrology, even though they're not my enemy sign and I get along with them, I don't fuck with them like that. Like my brother is a snake and he's very cold. He will do shit that I'm like, damn, like, did you even think before you did that shit? They operate on some sneak shit, on some real dirty sneak shit. And unless you're like a rooster or, one of their friendly signs, I don't think that any of the other signs will like snake signs. And that's no hate to the snakes because y'all are supposed to be wise, but y'all are shady as fuck too, though. That's a problem. And I don't fuck with shady shit. I like loyalty. So if you're moving in some sneak way towards me and you don't see that you're moving in a sneak way, I got a problem with that. So monkeys are really successful in New York. You could be really successful here, All right. So it's really important to ask what the Chinese signs are. Like the dragon doesn't get along with the dog and stuff. So, and it's not that people haven't been married to their enemy signs. It just simply doesn't end up being successful. Like, look at Denise Richard and Charlie Sheen. Like, the motherfuckers are enemies. You know what I'm saying? She was his enemy sign. She's a pig. Did she not tear his ass up? She tore his ass up. Like, that bitch was a nightmare for him. Like, for real, for real. And she's still bad as fuck. Still doing weird shit. Like, she's getting divorced right now. She's doing weird shit. Wait, a Scorpio slept with your best friend? What? That's not a friend. Anybody that looks at your person in sexual way is not a friend. That's an enemy. That was someone that was jealous of what you had. You probably was talking too much about it, Caitlin. Oh, you're a rat, Jay-Z? If I look at your placements, yes, I can, Jennifer. Your placements determine who you are as a person. Even though someone may not like it, that's fine. That still determines who you are, though. That's why they're there. They determine your characteristics. Some Scorpio men ain't shit, though. You gotta be careful with them. If they not evolved, and it's hard for them to evolve, they gonna be a fucking nightmare, Kristen. Oh, shit. My daughter... Oh, that... Yo, did you just break something? Yeah, that's not a friend. Anybody that sleeps with your partner is a piece of shit. Oh, but let me tell you, when you betray a Scorpio, you get karma. So don't think they're that happy like you think.
Wait, Mom.
My Scorpio male has a deal.
Wait, Mom.
A moon in Scorpio? He's a Scorpio with a moon in Scorpio? Oh, no. That's too much. What?
Okay.
I have to start reading again in a minute. What is that? Get out of here. 6, 7. Get out of here. Oh. You must look at your Chinese sign, you guys. That's going to tell you a lot. Why you're not compatible, etc. That Chinese shit is no joke, y'all. When I was pregnant, every time I got pregnant, I did the Chinese calendar, and that motherfucker always said girl. Never said boy. Guess what I got, girls? With my second daughter, they said it was a boy. And the Chinese calendar said fucking girl. And I went into preterm labor at 7 months. I went to the emergency room for my school. They had to take me from the school. I was at the college. And I went into labor over there. And they were like, hey, so you're in preterm labor, but we got to give you some pills to stop the contractions. We see the contractions and all that sort of stuff. And I was like, I'm only 7 months. So I was kind of scared. By the way, she's my Virgo. And it's funny because, like, I was like in the emergency room, like, this boy want to come out so bad. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, do you know what you're having? And I was like, yeah, they said it's a boy. And she's like, no, it's a girl. I said, how? I have a sonogram in my purse that says boy. I took it out. She was like, oh, no, this is a girl. I was like, what the fuck? And I showed her like I was so disappointed. I ain't gonna lie. But it's crazy because my daughter's very masculine too because of that. Probably because we were calling her a boy for like 7 months. Had baby boy clothes and everything. But yeah, it was crazy. I was like, oh fuck. If I would have went into preterm labor, imagine me. Oh God. I would have never known until the day of like my childbirth that she was a whole girl. It was a fucking calendar that told me it was a girl. Crazy, man. You married to a monkey? Yeah, monkeys make money. Tigers make hella paper, but they gotta be out of New York. They gotta be like in foreign lands. So like Andrew Tate is a tiger. That's why he's rich out there. He wouldn't be rich in here though. He couldn't get along with shit here. You see how he got attacked and all kinds of weird shit was happening for him here? Like he has to stay out of the United States. So there's certain like places like dogs should be in California and shit like that. Like they'll be most successful there. And like snakes in Vegas. I've never cheated in my entire life, and I'm a Scorpio with 5 Scorpio placements. Never. You understand what I'm saying? Have I had ample opportunity to be a hoe? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I never took them. You know why? Because when you're really, really good in the heart and you love somebody and you're loyal, you don't do that. You don't cheat. And when you're not happy, you know what you do? You break up and you keep it moving. That's how you do it. People that cheat are insecure. People that want to have multiple people around them and get attention and do this and do that, blah, blah, blah. These are people that are empty inside and they want fulfillment from the outside of the world. That's why they do that. Hence why a lot of men have multiple bitches. They can't even be happy with just one because they're unfulfilled emotion inside. The only person that can fulfill you is yourself. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks. No, I haven't done Sagittarius. I have to start Libra. I don't tell nobody what my Chinese sign is and my Kristen. Go over there, please. Go sit down and do your stuff, please.
Can you connect?
How am I gonna connect this? I don't understand you. I don't even think this is charged.
Power on.
Oh, there it is. I guess it is. You lucky. Wait, it's blinking. I don't know. Oh, I think that shit died. Yeah, it died. It's not charged. Sorry. You can use my AirPods. You don't want to use my AirPods? No, my bad. I was trying to help you. Roosters. Roosters don't get along with everybody because roosters like to focus on money. Your best friends are snakes. The snake is your best friend. And goat and the snake. Roosters can be very like head butting with the dog. There's reasons why they butt heads, but the dog is a very like loyal sign and they headbutt with the dog. The goat doesn't like the freedom of the dog, so they have issues with a dog sign. The goat fucking, they are all about money and shit like that, and they're very good for like businesses and stuff, but they tend to be like very like controlling. And the dogs don't like that because they are loyal signs, so they don't really want you to be like insecure like that. So they try to overpower the dogs, and that they end up losing that connection. Even though they could be a good connection, they end up losing them because of that. Yeah, this is the year of the snake. Yes. Every year of the snake, bad things happen. Really bad things happen. Like really bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Every snake year is horrible. If you notice, like it's bad. A lot of catastrophes. Like take a look at this year when it started, right? What's the first thing that started this year? It was the fires in California, was it not? Okay. Now, you was just a couple of days away from it turning into the snake year. And what happened? California went into fucking fire. Mad airplanes, like days after that, when it hit the snake year, started blowing up, hitting shit. Oh, I don't even know how many planes have gone down this year. It's been so fucking sad and really heart-wrenching how many people have died. Every snake year is some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Like, it's really a bad year. It is also the year of transformation, and a lot of karmic connections will cease to exist this year. However, the karma was served last year. So yeah, it kind of sucks. It's the year of the snake because it is nothing but bad things that happen to me. Yeah, it is the year of the snake. So in the year of the snake, their enemy signs will suffer the most, which is the pig. Okay. So you'll see a loss in money. So you guys know that Elon Musk is a pig. Okay. And he has had money loss like crazy with Tesla this year. He was helping Trump, which is a dog, run the White House, and then they started butting heads, and then he went off on his own. But Elon Musk lost a lot of money. This is his enemy year. So anytime you're in your enemy year, you have to tread very, very carefully. My daughter got jumped in her enemy year. She was at a festival and someone just decided they wanted to like attack her. You have to be so fucking careful. And we got into a car accident at the corner. She was in the car with me. It's really crazy. Yes, that one was crazy, Kristen, but there's been worse ones than that. There's been actual airplanes that have blown up in the air in like other countries. It's so fucking bad, dude. This year is horrifying. The amount of tragedies, and it sucks because these are like innocent people, but people should really not fuck around in the year of the snake. Like, you gotta lay low. You can't travel in the year of the snake. And it does show you who is on your side love wise, because it's the year of transformation. So you gotta transform out of like toxic cycles, karmic connections. That's why a lot of people getting divorced. If y'all paying attention, right? Kelly Ripa getting divorced. Who else just announced the divorce? Jessica Simpson's getting divorced. There's a lot of people. Jessica Alba's getting divorced. These people been married for fucking years. Like over 15 years, y'all. Who else? There's a lot of important people getting divorced, but it's been like contracts of like years. So this year, it's like all the karmic contracts are completed. They're done. It's so fucking ridiculous that you have to waste so much time with someone, and then it's like, okay, well, this year it's done. That's it. Fuck it. We're getting divorced. Like, what the fuck? But it's the year of the 9. That's why. There was like an airplane that blew up like 2 days ago in the sky with like mad people. Like, it's crazy. Like, I honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fucking avid traveler. I'm going to leave on Anastasia. I'm an avid traveler, and I ain't been traveling. I'm too scared, y'all. And that's hard for me to even say that. Like, I travel by car. But anything that's to do with an airplane this year, you ain't catching me on one. I'm sorry. And the year is almost over, but the year of the snake don't end till January 20. So at the end of the day, you're going to see me riding low until January 21st hits, and then it's the year of the horse. Hey. So it's time to make money moves with the horses. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, you sure as fuck. I don't give a fuck if somebody goes, yo, Alexandra, here's a fucking free ticket. Come to this country. Fuck no. I'm going to need to hold that ticket to next year, though. Hell no. Because one thing about the year of the 9s, there's so much bad shit that has happened. Look back in history to every year of the 9s. If I'm not losing my mind, I may be confusing it, but if I'm not going crazy, I'm pretty sure 9/11 was in the year of the 9. Was it not? Let me look it up. All right. I know that all the previous, like, it's been really fucking bad, bro. No, it was the rabbit. 9/11 was the rabbit. But I know that the snake, like, I'm gonna look it up. Snake year tragedies. Watch. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? It's so sad. Like I was like, yo, that year is fucking cursed. So in 1929, the Great Depression took place in the year of the snake. The attack on Pearl Harbor, the Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989, and September 11 attacks. I told y'all the September 11. I knew it. But why the fuck is September rabbit? That's a lie. That's a snake year. I knew it because I remember that stuck with me when I read it. In Russia, the snake years have also been linked to major political and social upheaval, such as Bolshevik Revolution in 1917 and the start of the Soviet collectivization in 1929. For global events in 1929, the Wall Street crashed and start of the Great Depression took place. Ooh, shit. Well, aren't we technically almost in a recession this year, honestly? I mean, technically we are. 1941, the attack on Pearl Harbor. 1989, Tiananmen Square. 2001, terrorist attack, September 11. Okay. In 1941, Hitler's invasion of the Soviet Union. Okay. In World War II. Oh, starting its involvement in World War II. In 1989, the beginning of the collapse of the Soviet Union marked by its Eastern Europe. So all these tragedies took place. I told you it's some bullshit. And that doesn't even talk about like airplanes neither. But damn, it's some bullshit. The monkeys are really good year, but monkeys could be like sneaky people and stuff like that. So not everybody's gonna like them. Monkeys make a lot of money in New York. They can make a fuck ton of money if they know what they're doing. It's all about not being comfortable and hating poverty. You know what I'm saying? When you hate poverty, you don't get comfortable. So let's finish the signs, y'all. All right, we're gonna go to Libra. Honestly, depending on your personality, like, so you have a lot of, you have to kind of look at who your enemies are in the zodiac and move around it. Move around people that are supposed to be in your circle. So like, let's say that you are a dragon and you're working under a dog. You're going to bump heads. You're not going to be able to get along because that's their enemy sign. Like y'all are enemy signs. Okay. So you got to look and surround yourself around those type of people. You got to really look around because the way you make your money is also determinant upon that. So yeah, but let's go to Libra. You live with your enemy sign? Now you need to move out of there. Yeah, no. So it's funny because I was looking at the astrology thing and I was like, oh my God, like the dogs are enemies with the dragon, but they don't get along with their own dogs. And I'm like, how? And it makes a lot of sense because you know how like dogs don't be in packs like cats do. You know what I'm saying? Dogs like be barking at each other and trying to attack each other. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it fucks with your energy. Bye, Debbie. Yes, if the rat is the enemy for the horse, next year is bad for them. You're right, Kristen. All right, Libra. Whomever's like coming towards you, you kind of don't want them. You're just really like focusing more on like your self-growth. So something about them, either you're over them or you're just bored by them. There's some type of like energy of you like shunning them. Yeah, you're just really focusing a lot on yourself and not really paying attention to this person. Could be someone very arrogant or egotistical. Hijo, so you don't want that one, okay? Anybody else? somebody that pushes your buttons, that fucks with you, but is thinking about using your energy. It is someone that has like made some mistakes or feels like you just don't see their way. So in some way, shape, or form, they sit there and they go, oh, I didn't do nothing to Libra. Like Libra is just not really like understanding what's going on. So they kind of, I don't want to say that they lack accountability. I simply feel that this person here kind of doesn't really like acknowledge the whole picture. They kind of accuse you of not acknowledging the whole picture, but they kind of do these things and make you react. And so whomever this is kind of doesn't really understand, like consequences, like action, cause and effect, that type of stuff, right? So they are somebody that push your buttons, and when you blow out like a can of sardines, they go, well, I didn't really do nothing. Like, damn, you don't gotta act like that, that type of stuff. And it's just like, well, you keep poking at the bear, eventually, right? Eventually some shit about to blow up. You know what I mean? And they don't see it like that. They see it as, I made a mistake. What is the big deal? I don't think that they lack accountability though, because I'm not getting that. I just think that they are a person that doesn't really understand. There's a difference, right? Like there are some people that lack accountability. This one, I'm not getting that though. They just don't get it. Something about this person who is just, they just fuck with you though. You don't fuck with them. Could be a fire sign. Oh, that makes sense. They be poking at you. Ugh, fuck. This person kind of looks at you like somebody that they want to build with, like somebody that is stable, very money focused. They are very focused on like themselves, like their beauty, their looks, they're an attention person, right? They feel like you are closed off 100%. This energy. Like they're like, well, why the fuck is Libra being hostile with me? Like, what the fuck did I do? But it's just somebody that doesn't really like understand cause and effect, that type of shit. I see you kind of like, I need to like get myself together. Like I need to focus on my money. I need to focus on like my stability. And this person kind of like watches you some way, shape, or how. Like they watch you. Like maybe it's online they're watching. What do they want from Libra though? Damn, they like fucking with you, boy. They want to stress you out. They just gonna come to stress you. Why is the Seven of Swords here though? Because they really want to show love to you. Like they fuck with you. They poke at you. There's a reason why that person keeps coming back around. There's a reason why you guys can't get along. I'm gonna ask right now what it is. Maybe you're vibrating at different frequencies. Why can't they get along? Like it's a lot of tit for tats. Ooh, because one of y'all feels betrayed. Oh, okay. This is very specific, very specific. One of y'all invited a third party into the connection, like a new lover. That's what is going on here. And the other is like pissed, hurt. Like, yo, you brought this person into our relationship and shit hasn't been the same. And so y'all can't get along with that second person because of it. It's like I said, cause and effects. Like, like people do shit, but don't really get that what they're doing is going to cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that they don't lack. It's not genuinely that they lack accountability. It's just some people just don't fucking think before they do stuff, right? They think, like I'm going to tell you something about a friend of mine, right, real quick. I'm not trying to get into like story real quick, but I want to talk to you about that because I have a friend like this. So I know a girl that I've known her for a long time. And the reason why she is still someone that I call a friend, but it's really more like an acquaintance because I've kept her at a distance, is because of that, right? So like she'll do things, and when you call her out, she'll be like, but I didn't do nothing. And you're like, girl, what? Like, what the fuck? So she used to do like these really toxic things in her connection, and they would blow up in her face. And then I'd be like, yo, but if you did that to me, I would do the same thing. Like, that's crazy. And she would always be like, but I didn't do nothing. I don't understand what you're saying. Like, how did I do something wrong? And it wasn't that she was lacking confidence. She genuinely felt that, and she still does as an adult. She genuinely feels like she's a misunderstood person. And I, even though I've known her since I was really young, and that's why I haven't cut her off completely, I have distanced myself from her because she does weird shit, and I can't fuck around with people like that. You know, like, yeah, she'll call me, she'll say hi once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, we've turned into acquaintances, even though technically we started growing up together. But that's because I pull my energy back and I put distance between me and her. Because I just couldn't stand the lack of like understanding. Like, how much do I gotta explain to you that if you do A equals B? Like, how much do I gotta keep telling you that? And if you continuously keep doing it and not really understanding why these repercussions are taking place, why these consequences are happening, I can't help you, bro. I cannot. You know what I mean? It's kind of like someone telling you, yo, if you cheat on me, I'm going to leave you. And then you'll be like, but why did they leave me? Because you cheated. And then they'll be like, but I made a mistake. What do you mean you made a mistake? You still cheated. They told you. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So y'all got somebody like that over here on the far right. And they invited somebody into the connection. And boom, that shit fucked it all up. All right. Let's take a look at the first person, the one that you guys are kind of not really focused on. You're more focused on yourself. You kind of feel like either bored or empty with the first person. Oh, they coming fast as fuck with the 8 of Wands. Oh, I love that storm. It's going to start pouring. It's someone you have investments with. It's someone you have some type of investments with. You know, you're needing to set some sort of like boundary, like make some type of decision here with this person. Yeah. It feels like it's hard to leave this because you've wasted time here. You've invested. Some of y'all could have like a family life with them. They're gonna communicate. If they didn't already, shit, 8 of Wands. But you feel kind of empty here. Like you feel alone. Yeah, you guys have children. Oh my God, why is it so hard to get along with them? Why is there so much fights? So many conflicts and problems between the two of you. You got to make a decision on whether you want to grow with them or not. But I mean, if you feel empty and bored, I kind of don't. I don't know. I don't know if you should fuck with them like that. Because if I'm not fulfilled emotionally, why would I entertain this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a year that you have to grow up. Like, this is a year of transformation, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you look up the 9 in numerology, 9 is transformations. Humanitarian. Like, this is the year to do good, to give to people. And I don't see this being something that's giving to you. You know what I mean? It's not fulfilling. It's something that keeps you, you know, either guessing or feeling bored or empty. It's not good. It's not good at all. Roosters don't get along with a lot of the signs, Kristen. Like, they don't get along with dogs either, even though they're not the enemy of the dog. They don't get along with them, though. They're coming in for a new beginning, this person, but I don't know. I guess you should probably ask yourself and look at the situation with a wide tooth comb. Like, okay, I didn't name any video AI signs. It's all signs. Oh, I was missing the L. Thank you, whoever that was. Yeah. I just think that you need to look at this person. You have a codependency with them, but it's not fulfilling you. And so it's a decision you have to make on them on whether you want to grow here because you have investments. But I don't think that you're going to be happy here because you're unfulfilled. So this person is going to come in wanting a new beginning. I think you really probably should sit them down. I'm going to be honest. I think you should be like, hey, like, I'm not happy here. I'm not fulfilled. I feel empty. Like, I know you want to work things out, but I need change. Like, I need better. Sometimes that works, y'all. Sometimes it doesn't. Some people are. So, yeah. And if it doesn't, then you got your answer. You got to go. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing worse in this world than having to talk to somebody and pour your heart on and ask for them to change so y'all can work this and they refuse to. That means you got to go. Yeah. So be careful with that, right? Because sometimes we tend to live in fantasy land and we tend to daydream on certain things, and those things don't end up being that because people get stuck in their pride. It's kind of like everybody wants to have that beautiful Cinderella story, but how can you have that with someone that's stubborn, someone that won't give in, someone that won't work with you? That's impossible, So that's something you need to think about when these people come in, y'all. All right? We're going to go to Scorpio. Scorp gang. Who's coming for a Scorpio and what do they want? It's a person that's been in hermit mode, that's kind of withdrawn. Hell no. Nope. Hell no. I just heard Cancer. Ugh. Could be a Cancer. Oh my God, this person's crazy. So you got a person that's very like cautious or guarded, that's heading towards you, very like scared of stuff. Oh, fuck no. You're the first sign that I got this card, though. It's a person that wants a second chance. You the one that got you the first sign that got a soulmate card. Oh, God. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what this mess is. Oh, fuck. What the hell is this person? Who the hell is this person? Well, I not what the hell is this person? Who is this person? What do they want, please? Lord Scorpio, I pray for y'all sometimes. They want to show you love. Okay. They stress about it. Oh, you got a lot of nines. That's transformation number. They watch you, they spy on you, trying to get information on what's going on with you. Why are they watching? They want to know if you're like talking or like involved with someone else. Hell no. Like, is Scorpio like investing in somebody else? Is Scorpio like in a relationship with somebody else? Like, what are they doing? So they spy on you. Weird as fuck. This seems like a karmic soulmate, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, fuck. All right, talk to me more about this person that's coming through. They stressing over your ass. Well, good. Sure you did something. Fuck. You walked away. That's what you did. You left this bitch. Ooh, you're like, I'm good on you, yo. You know what's crazy? This person spies on you and wants to know if you're doing A, B, and C. They're going to communicate faster than they did already, but they got some type of third party that they're trying to like keep in the connection. It could be somebody with Capricorn in their chart. Very like devil energy. They toxic though. Scorpio. I got Cancer and Capricorn. They said Cancer, even though that's not out yet. What else here? Or who else? Oh, God. You know the truth about this bitch. They're a breadcrumber and shit. They breadcrumb you. They come in high and heavy and then they flake off. This person does see you as the 10 of Cups, though. So why are you leaving them? Because they're too toxic. Anybody else want to come out? For Scorpio? Another Scorpio? There's another Scorpio that wants to talk to you, but is not. They heartbroken. Wow, I said who coming to us, Scorpio? Now who light siphoning our energy? Another Scorpio wants to make peace with you, but y'all are like something happened between the two of y'all. They're not coming towards you, this person, though. They trying to go with like their intuition. They heartbroken. They feel like you don't want them. Like you rejected them. Like one of y'all, like some of y'all was dealing with like another Scorpio and you rejected that bitch. You was like, fuck this. I don't want this shit. Fuck you. I don't want you. And they stressing. They want peace between the two of you, but they won't say it. They heartbroken. Why you showing up if you're not gonna say that? The fuck you want? That shit is crazy. How does a Scorpio feel for Scorpio? They feel like you don't want them to do it. Oh, they could have been mean with their fucking mouth. That's why. So they was acting kind of funny. They were being like verbally mean and shit. Keeping themselves busy running around doing too fucking much. And you was like standing in your power, like don't play around. So that was the problem. There was like an ego situation here. Someone was like verbally abusive though. Not back here. I'm cleaning my damn nail because I just passed some shit. It's funny because they knew that you were someone that was like stable for them. Someone that they could really like build and grow something with. Yeah, they fucked this up. What the fuck? Talk about sabotaging. Well, I mean, that does make sense. Shit. All right. So this person's not going to come back around. What the fuck they want? Besides being full of regrets. They lied. They were a liar. They could have been a cheater too. They're going through karma. Could be legal. They want to talk to you about it. They want a new beginning. That's what they want, but they don't dare. They don't want to come out of their ego to offer it to you. So it looks like an unevolved Scorpio. Yeah. Okay. You know, this person is stressful. They stressing me out. And I ain't even dealing with them. Let's gather all the cards and see if anybody else want to come out for a second chance. God, these people all showing up as soulmates. Y'all need to... What's the matter?
You were like, I need to stop wearing heavy earrings, and you have earrings on the side of my head.
These are not heavy earrings, though. They just look heavy. They're not heavy. Or else I'd be like, oh, fuck. Now, them other ones is definitely heavy. Yeah. All right, so talk to me. Anybody else want to read that head besides the 2 I already have out, or the 3 because the Cancer was up too? Well, they had not come out, but they spoke about them. Let's talk about that Cancer. Talk to me about the Cancer. Oh. Hold up, y'all. We about to lose cards. Oh, that Cancer heartbroken. They might be accusing you of some shit because 3 of Swords is out. Oh, they want to heal stuff with you, that Cancer. Huh? Well, bitch, get to stepping. They stressing. Sleepless nights. They want you. Oh, they needy. They want you to show them love. What Scorpio are you doing? I know what you're doing, Scorpio. I know y'all. Y'all are probably like, I don't want to talk to that bitch. Oh, fuck. You're like, nah, that whole breadcrumb me. Fuck that shit. I know the truth. Ooh, do you? How does Scorpio feel for this Cancer? Hold on. I don't trust y'all. I'm getting energy of y'all being wishy-washy. You rejecting them, okay? Well, how do they feel? Oh, you disappointed. That's why you're rejecting them. Feeling disappointed in their actions. You do want them still. You're trying to manifest some type of fiery new beginning, but you kind of like, because you have investments here, you kind of are like disappointed in whatever the fuck they do or they did. Yeah. You look at them as a soulmate. Scorpio, y'all some simps. But they're withdrawn. They're weird. They keep disappointing you. That's the problem. It's crazy because they came out as being heartbroken. How the fuck you disappointing somebody and you're being heartbroken? I don't understand that. How does that even work? I don't get that. Like, are they not understanding that they're doing it themselves? That they're sabotaging this, or they just don't give a fuck to change? Which one is it? I don't know. This person might be really narcissistic and doesn't really see what they're doing, or just fucking insane. One of the two. Somebody you ended something with and you're trying to heal wants another chance, but you're guarded as a bitch. Who the fuck is this? It's somebody that acts like they're single. Oh, hell no. You know, they were so emotionally unavailable when you guys were in a relationship. You guys could still be like dealing with them, like being in a connection with them. And they're like mad closed off. The fuck? They showing up as an earth sign. That doesn't necessarily mean the earth. They just really focus on their money. You want me to tell you what's wrong with this last person? They don't trust you. They feel like you lie. Like you someone that they can't trust. It could be Earth and Libra in their chart. Like they're kind of like, I don't trust you. I know you're a liar. That type of stuff like, oh, okay. They're going to communicate with you, but it's not a healthy connection. It's somebody that kind of looks at you crazy. Like, I know you're a liar, Scorpio. Like, I know what you're doing. I know that you're doing something behind my back. Like, that, it's like a lot of distrust. And listen, once a tree has been poisoned, you got to cut it out from the roots. You got to pull that shit out. You can't be like dealing with people that act like this, because no matter what you do, they're not going to trust you. They're not going to, you know what I'm saying, change. So, yeah, you got to watch that. That last person, I don't fuck with that one. I ain't going to lie. Despite them coming in, it's kind of like not enough. Why is your communication Page of Cups? Like, I don't get it. Who's pouring out here, y'all? It's raining so beautiful. I love rain. That shit is heavy. I heard the thunders too. That's what it's at. Ooh, Lord. You know what's funny? That rain sounds cold to me. It feels like that's a cold rain. I don't know why it sounds like that. Like, I'm like, oh shit, if I go outside, it's gonna be cold. message. Who's coming to our Sagittarius and what do they want? Could be someone you have a commitment with, all right? Like something serious. Someone real secretive. Oh no, fuck all that. Karmic lesson, bitch. Yeah, bye. A karmic lesson. There you go. Y'all, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Karmic lesson. That's a karmic connection. Somebody you leaving or are in the process. Well, you could have left them, but it's like you're trying to leave them behind. Some of y'all are still like in this path. You haven't really like closed all the doors out just yet, but you're trying to. There are a lot of problems. They do these weird, unexpected things, and it's kind of like they cause trouble. So you got a karmic contract here. Somebody that keeps making you go into Queen of Swords. So you're pissed at them. Oh. All right, let's see what's going on here. Lord, who's being secretive? Oh, fuck. Whoever this is coming towards you, Cancer energy with the Chariot. It's some connection you have that you need to make a decision on, all right? Something is in between the two of you. You need to make a decision on whether you want to heal this. They're very secretive, though. I don't fuck with that. Okay, what else? They're gonna, like, try to, like, talk to you, but it's more like speak their truth, right? Let's have a conversation. But their idea behind this is to heal something with you. So I get back together. I heard patterns. They do the same things. You guys have been dealing with this person for some time now. They keep doing the same things. I got Pisces energy out here with the Hangman. You feel like you got to get out of here, though. Oh, you don't want them. Fuck. Something about your energy is feeling sacrificed. Like, I've sacrificed myself. I tried to work this out. I tried to do A, B, and C. And this person did me dirty. I do see you kind of staring at other options or calling on to other, like, options in love. But you're standing like the wounded warrior. So you're in, like, this 9 of Wands energy. Like, damn, this person keep doing the same shit over and over again. And they don't change. Like, I want somebody new. You know what I mean? That's the energy you're in. I need somebody new because I keep letting them in. They keep knocking me back down and I have to get back up and fix myself again. So you're not learning the lesson. Because that is karmic, hello? If you keep allowing someone to do the same thing over and over again and you're not realizing your value enough to walk away from something that's unhealthy, you're not learning the lesson. That's why you keep going through it. You keep like going into like hermit mode, trying to like figure things out, feeling sad for yourself, feeling sad about the situation, but that's not helping anything out. Okay. Anybody else that's coming out besides this person here? A person that causes confusion or is like 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door. Looks like a Libra. What do they want? This person is going to show you interest, but it's like very minor. Like they don't really put in much work. They could be like lazy with the connection. They are lazy. They're a lazy lover. They're going to offer you love, but it stresses you out to hear from them. Like it weighs like heavy. It feels like pressure. You know what bothers you is the lack of work, their lack of like motivation when it comes to like the connection and stuff. So I don't know why they're trying to come back around. Maybe you didn't like close the door all the way. Oh, I'm not sure. You've invested here a lot. And somebody was non-committal. A lot of non-committal energy, like in and out, dragging their feet, not talking. Type of shit is this? Like trauma bonds with this person. They look like they got Libra in their chart. They're gonna come offer you love, but I'm gonna tell you something. I think you shouldn't entertain that person. Despite whatever you have invested here, right? Let's be logical. Why continue to put yourself through the same pain time and time again? Like, for what? I don't feel like that's going to get anybody anyway. But you do what you want. You know what I'm saying? What is person after? They want another opportunity because they want you to heal the fact that they're brokenhearted. They want to move things forward with you, the last person here. They got some type of third party here. I just want you to know that. I don't know who the third party is, but they do. Hell no. There's a saying that just came to my head, and that's crazy because my mother used to say this when I was little. And my mother used to say that there is these dogs that no matter how much they, end up burning their mouth eating a certain meal, they still keep going to eat that meal. You know what I'm saying? Despite the fact that they keep burning their mouth. And so you have one of those type of people that knows that they shouldn't be doing something, but they still keep doing it. There's a person that's in a third party. And they know that they shouldn't be doing that. That's the fucked up part. Okay? Anybody else before we close this out? A Leo or somebody with Leo. Very childish person, though. Oh. They be like in and out. They got water placements as well. This one you're walking away from or walked away from with the Six of Swords. But they still coming back. What do they want? They want attention? Get the fuck out of here. They're a liar, though. You got to watch them. You can't invest here with them. They lie about things. They hide and lie things. So some of y'all like know that they're like dealing with someone they got kids with or some shit like that. And they lie to you about it. Like they got like a whole nother like person, but it looks like it's like a baby mama or a baby daddy, someone that they actually have something built with. And they lie to you about that shit, about like dealing with them. So you can't fuck with this person here, this last one. It doesn't look like you are. It looks like you turned your back on them somehow or are doing it because they held back anyways and they were real immature during the connection. So I don't think that you're gonna entertain this last one again. I don't think. Like I feel like you're really done with this last one. You're done putting yourself in some type of unclear situation with this person. They could have been like secretive or problematic. They were dealing with like somebody that got kids with though. That's just diabolical. We gonna be going to Capricorn now. Golly. Cap. You're welcome, Michelle. Damn. Whomever this is an illusionist. The magician. Listen. This is the magician, bitch. They gonna be a negative ass person. They create like these illusions for you. Oh boy. They're also like kind of weird, like they spy on you. Oh, you got a toxic bird, boy. You got a toxic bird. You know. Oh my God, bro. Who is this crazy person? They could be like, like there's people that be like, oh, everything that's happened to me is because someone's throwing witchcraft at me. Like, what are you talking about? I've heard people say that shit. And I'll be like, where did you come up with that conclusion? Or like they'll be like, when they hear people talking, they'll be like, I know they're talking about me. That type of shit. Like, what the fuck? You got a negative bitch around you. Like a negative mindset person. Who is this crazy ass person? Lord. Could be a water sign. They showed up as the king of cups. Oh, it's done with them though. It's over. Rose-colored glasses have come off. Shrink. You took them off. You no longer entertain this. You're not confused no more by them. The illusions that they created, they have disappeared. You see this person for who they are now. What does this person want? With a couple of, they better go drink that shit somewhere else. They want to heal something with you. Nope. Hell no. Say no to the devil. Hell no. No. Sometimes we need to remember what people put us through and have boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Healthy boundaries mean a long life. Not having boundaries, not being healthy, mean a short life. That's all you got to remember. All right? Anybody else? Coming through. Someone that betrayed you. From your past that has some type of connection with you. Looks like a fire sign. They were a hoe. Whoever this was a hoe. Okay. In and out. They was causing tower moments and acting like they ain't do shit. Oh, fuck me. You seem to be kind of guarded because you're showing up in sword energy towards them. What does this person want? They want to work on something with you, okay? They want to know why you don't want to talk to them or why you're being mean. Why you're acting guarded. When they're trying to talk, they just want to talk with you. What? What you mean? Nobody just randomly wakes up and starts acting mean. You obviously did something. What the fuck? But that person wants to know. The problem with them is they in and out. So good luck with that. Acting like they so busy. Okay. Anybody else? Somebody is going to come real hot and heavy. That is sad about you. Very, very narcissistic in the sense that they love bomb. And they fall off. They just are not consistent. Who is this? Could be a Gemini or somebody with Gemini. Somebody that wants to fuck the shit out of you and they're going to offer it to you too. Oh God, who is this man? Ah, damn, they want to reconcile. Some of y'all going to reconcile with them. Look. There's a reconciliation, preferably through sex. It's going to be offered for sure. For sure. They are a person that doesn't make a decision on you though, and it kind of frustrates you, makes you feel like you're wasting time. But this reconciliation coming through, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, yeah. I want to know what their sign is though. Could be a Libra. Somebody with Libra. Oh, that's the first person, the Magician. They popped out again. What the fuck? I picked up the cards and they come out again as a magician. Yeah, this person creates an illusion around this shit for you. You can't fuck with this. Plus, they seem to have like a third party around them that they lied to you about. Nah. Nope. Hell no. What is person after besides that reconciliation? See, they hide that third party. Right there. You got a problem. How you hiding a third party? How? You up to no good? You not walking in this shit being honest. Fuck that shit. Hell no. They create an illusion around that. They lie to you about that. They came out twice as a magician. You got to cut that person off. The Wheel of Fortune. You know the truth, though. This person's a player. An emotionally unavailable player. Oh, fuck. They could be younger. Somebody younger. They play a lot of mind games. You got to cut that person out. Nope. Go spy on your mom. Fuck out of here. Person is not good at all. Fuck that. The number 10 is relevant. I'm not sure how. Maybe you met on the 10th. They were born on the 10th. I don't know. Number 10 is relevant. All right. All right, y'all. Let's move on to Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Who on earth is coming towards them? What do they want? Somebody with dirty feet. Like they got some calluses, some hard feet. Even if it's a girl. Like, this bitch don't take care of her feet. It's like needing a pedicure. And if you a dude, you need to be ashamed of yourself walking around with your feet like that. Who could have sex with a man like that? Rub their feet next to a fucking razor board. Like, ugh. Woo. That just hurt my soul. Nope. Lord. Who is coming towards Aquarius? What do they want? A broken ass bitch. That's who. Someone very broken. Somebody who set boundaries where you said enough was enough. They broken inside though, so good luck with that bitch ever learning. Shit. Damn, this person caused you like grief or depression. Like, some of y'all really like got fucked up from this person. I mean, hello? Yeah, somebody with some crusty ass feet, Kristen. Like, they feet got calluses or some shit. They got a lot of pride and ego. They move in their ego. It could be a Leo. They be trying to like mirror you or repeat whatever you do to them. Yeah, like, they feet fucked up. You know what's funny? Like, I said that shit and I looked at my feet like, let me check if my feet need a pedicure, because I haven't got a pedicure in like 2 weeks now, so I need to go. My feet are soft, but still, I'm like, shit. When I said that and I seen them feet, I was like, hell no, man. I've seen like, sorry, Aquarius, but like, I literally cannot date a guy that has dirty nails, dirty teeth, shit in their face. Like, your feet are fucking disgusting. You better fucking handle that immediately. You are, because if you don't take care of those small little hygiene things, I know your dick is dirty. Like, I can't. Like, I seen this really fine ass dude, and as soon as he started to talk and I looked in his mouth, I was like, nah, nope, your teeth all fucked up. You don't even bleach them. They look dirty. And I was like, ugh, nah, I'm all set. Hard pass. I can't even date a guy with zits in their face. Like, take care of that. There's products for that. You know what I'm saying? God, like, you don't gotta like pop them, but fuck. Hygiene is so important. Like, who wakes up in the morning and doesn't wash their ass? Like, I know some people don't do that, but like, who doesn't do that? That's weird. Those are bad habits. You gotta wake up in the morning and live constructively. Like, take care of yourself. It's so important to live in your power. God don't like dirt. They don't like sloth. They don't like, you know what I'm saying? God don't like that type of stuff. So why would you embody that? Walking around with your bad breath eating cereal. What the fuck? Ew. Sorry, I had a moment. I'm just saying. What are y'all reading? Somebody walking around with that dirty black ass nails trying to finger a woman and shit. Like, get the fuck on out of here. Dirty ass motherfucker. Somebody very fucked up is in your energy that won't make a decision on you. It's like they won't walk away even though they know that they can't like decide on you. They're very like at a crossroads and they're not doing shit to like change that energy. Who is this bitch? It's someone you in some type of cycles. It looks like it's karmic. Yeah. You know the truth here though. Who is this? Tell me a sign. Could be another air sign. It's someone that's very air energy. They seem to be very busy. They also seem to be very verbally like disrespectful. So have fun with that. Anybody else? That first person wants to talk. The problem with them is they're very like inconsistent. Like, I don't understand why they're coming to offer you anything because it's a lot of like, I can't make up my mind energy. Like, we cool today, but bitch, don't fall asleep because tomorrow's a whole nother day. Like, oh, fuck. The fuck? Hell no. All right. Anybody else? You got a Leo. That's out here. I'm telling you. They haven't come out yet, but you got a Leo. They keep saying Leo. All right. So we have a fire sign that just popped up. Aries energy that likes to have tit for tats with you. Somebody that makes you feel like you want to get the fuck away from this. What they want? Oh, they got you in a third party, so fuck them. They want to talk. They're stressed. Yeah. You know, they have love for you. But they got you in a whole third party. So that saying want their cake and eat it too, that definitely applies right the fuck here. They got two queens out. Is this person gonna leave this third party? Nope. They're not gonna make a decision on the third party. They're indecisive on whether they want to walk away from the third party. So there you go. Don't bother yourself with that garbage. All right. Talk to me about the Leo, please. The Leo is a wishy-washy bitch. They don't know what they want either. But they be stressing over you. What? It's like they come in real high and heavy. And then like some along the way goes down. And they just get disillusioned. And they just fall off. So I'm just not good enough for you to like stick around. Damn, this person's mentally in their head really traumatized over you. You know they're a wishy-washy person. They don't know what they did wrong. Or they feel like they don't, right? They're kind of like, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm stressing because I don't know what to do, how to get this together. But I want to give to this again. So you're meeting Jekyll and Hyde today. They're Jekyll. Tomorrow or in a couple of hours, you got Hyde. So have fun with that one right there. Because this is the reason why they come in hot and heavy and they fall off. They genuinely are like hella wishy-washy. And then when they do what they do, they sabotage, they get in their head and start freaking out. This person may have mental problems. I'm not going to lie. It's giving like, bro, it's giving like mental problems, like real bad. Some of y'all, you know, like they diagnosed already as someone that has like either bipolar or schizophrenia, one of them two. Like I just saw them talking to themselves. So some of y'all know you're going with a crazy ass bitch. I don't like them though, because they got a third party and they're trying to bring that with them, whatever that third party is. It looks like it's a person. So I don't fuck with that, because I see them trying to build with the third party. Did this person like get this third party before or after you? Like, was this third party bought in after? Because some of y'all, you're the third party. Like, you came after the other person. It was someone that was there. Yeah, no. I don't care before, after, in the middle. Like, no. Shit. A very narcissistic person that you don't want is coming. They could be a water. They're going to reach out with a love message. So they want to have sex. That's really what they're after. They're going to offer it to you. But they're very like ego, like all about themselves. Don't care who I hurt. And they really, this is how you're going to know who this is. They really focus a lot on like work, like money. Okay. So they want to fuck you and talk, but you don't want them. Oh, is this like a runner chaser dynamic type of thing? Yeah, they want to heal this though. It's like, let's have sex. Can I talk with you? And you're like, no, I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. You got a chaser here. You know what's crazy? It's going to take strength for you to hold back from this person. Do you still like this bitch? The last one? Even though you're rejecting them? Because why the fuck you need strength? Wait a minute. How does Aquarius feel for this last person? Hell no, don't be trying to play me now. Yo, I did not just see the devil. I stuck it back in though. That's the Queen of Cups. I knew you still liked them. You have a codependency, bitch, with them. You still love them. Bro, I fucking knew it, bro. I need to get Botox. I be making these horrible facial expressions, and now I'm starting to get like these little lines right here and right here. Yo, hell no. I have to pay like $1,000. Y'all, today I did really bad. I need shopping therapy. I need somebody like, I don't know, lock my bank account away or something. You guys love that last person. I need shopping therapy. I need to stop spending money. We done with Aquarius, by the way, y'all. Pick up the folder with 3 people. Hey, you be surprised how many people you be playing Bob the Builder with your entire life. That shit is crazy. Pisces. Oh, so I want to tell you that whomever this is very emotionally manipulative. So have fun, okay? Talk to me. Who's coming towards Pisces and what the hell do they want? Damn, someone that want to F you. Y'all could be like sleeping with them or about to sleep with this bitch. Woo! Somebody is like bored with the connection here that you're gonna have communication with, but it's not like a loving connection. It's like a person that kind of feels like you somehow breadcrumbed them, like you didn't like give to this the way you were supposed to in some type of way. I'm not sure why they're saying that, but they are. Okay. And you got a hoe that is like really like sexually like thinking about you, wanting to fuck the shit out of you. That's their way of like making peace and creating balance. Hey, here's my dick. Are we cool again? Dang, your ego's crazy that you think that's all I want. Your shitty dick. Diabolical, isn't that? Who's this person that has 0 brain cells, clearly? Person from your past wants to fuck the shit out of you. Oh, fuck. Could be a fire sign. Could be a younger fire sign. Someone in and out. This bitch got options galore. Hell no. They seem to have some type of options in love too. That's why they're in and out. Nope. Bye-bye. What do they want here besides sex? To talk? Oh, they got a third party. That shit came out twice. Uh-oh. See? I try to stay away from it, yo. I try. This shit don't want to stop. You have a lot of like arguments or like tit for tats with this person. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys got a family life with them. 10 of Cups. But look at them showing up in sword energy towards you, acting like they don't want this. Like they don't want to build with you. They don't want this like connection. I don't know what's wrong with that bitch. Like, I don't know what's wrong with that bitch. That bitch needs Jesus. You might have did something to them. That's cool, but dang. I don't need to contact you or communicate with you. You doing that. That's weird. Who's this other person that is like feeling like empty or that you breadcrumbed them? Some weird shit. They feel like alone. Showing up as a fire person. Lord, fuck. They a liar, though. They be like lying about shit. What they lying about? Walking away. They could be telling you that they done, that they leaving this. Why they be sneaky about that? They're mostly unavailable. I just want you to know that. They're trying to like get over you. You got a lot of 4s. They could be worried about their home life or their structure, stability and shit. Why are they lying? They are not really being truthful as to why something is ending. Why there's an ending of like a cycle. Like something is ended or ending with the world, but they're not really telling you the truth. They're lying about shit. They're being sneaky about stuff. Like it's like they're lying about why they walked away or why they're walking away. They're just emotionally closed off. They could be blaming you for some shit. You know what I'm saying? My ear just started to pop. Some of y'all are having sex or about to be having sex with a Taurus or someone you got kids with and shit like that. that you're gonna have interactions with, they're gonna contact you. Yeah, you're gonna have a new beginning with them. Ace of Cups. What does person really want? Don't confuse me with all that bullshit. Miss my ass. They miss you. I said miss my ass in the fucking car. Kim I was missing you. Fuck. They miss you. They don't like that you're in sword energy towards them. Like, would you please stop being mad at me? Can we just make up already? Why are you so mad at me? Why are you treating me like that? Bitch. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they want victory. They want to be victorious. They want your attention. So this person's coming to offer you love. Let's have a new beginning. Let's build again. I really miss you. I'm sad. Please don't treat me like that. I just want us to work out. And some of y'all going to fall right into their dick or their pussy. Like, oops, I tripped. Did you? Did you trip? Or did you really want this person? Because it doesn't seem like you tripped on shit. It seems like you're giving this person another opportunity because you want them. They're going to communicate pretty fast if they haven't already. So can I tell you that their intention is not only to like get attention from you and get you to drop your guard down, but to actually like build with you here? The problem with them is they tend to withdraw. I'm not sure why, but they tend to withdraw. And so you could find yourself or end up feeling lonely at some point during this reconciliation. Because like it starts off, but I'm not sure what y'all do or what they do. And they rush off into like hermit mode. But the offer's coming heavy. And some of y'all gonna fall for it. No. I was gonna say something, but I kept it to myself. For those of y'all that are gonna reconcile, have fun with that. But we must never forget why this person was on the other side of the fence to begin with, right? Part of healing is acknowledging what they did that's wrong and what we did that's wrong, right? And coming to a consensus to either change or close out a cycle. What doesn't serve doesn't need to stick around. Despite our childhood traumas and wanting to keep these people around, what doesn't serve should not be stuck around. We shouldn't waste time with people that are not emotionally fulfilling or don't treat us right, okay? Just a tip for those of y'all that are going to fall back into this mess, because this is a mess and there was a reason why they were on the naughty side. So that's something you should remember, all right? All right, my loves. Smash that like button and I will catch you lovely people on the next one. Bye, you guys.